Remember, your home for Hornets football is 94.7 WBIO, courtesy of Commonwealth Rolled Products.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Football Friday Night. This is Joe Crosley with Todd Count, Kevin Lynn. We're doing a little Halloween havoc tonight, guys. It's been a while.
Yep.
And we're in our last regular season game of the year as Hancock County, here in about 10 or 12 minutes, gets set to take on Bethlehem High School here in Bardstown. And it's turned out to be a pretty good night for football, guys.
Yes, it is, Joe. I tell you, it's a beautiful night for football. Really crisp out there, and I can remember back in the day, there was a lot of popping.
Oh yeah,
it was fun.
You know,
it was fun.
And great to say that we've qualified to play a little bit more football in November.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's where you want to be. Todd, we come in here against a team 4-5. Hornets are 6-3. What do you think the Hornets should be looking at tonight?
Well, number one and number two is become healthy.
Yes.
Or stay healthy. Not become healthy, but stay healthy tonight. And second thing, if there's some wrinkles that you haven't worked on during the season, you might want to try some different things tonight. In the big scheme of things, this game really doesn't mean anything, but anytime you put the uniform on, you want to win the game.
You want to win the game, and, finally I think that takes over when the game starts, actually, as far as how the players feel. I know how we all felt. If we're keeping score, we want to win.
Yeah, we're still that way.
But I think your point is also well taken that, in the big scheme of it all, Kevin, this game does not – it's kind of a preparation for next week. Here we are on the road against a Bardstown team in Bethlehem.
Right. It's not a must-win. But what I look at this game, is gives us a. They like to throw the ball. They like to run the spread, but I believe they're really more in our talent range. And maybe I like the fact that we're playing against a team like that who can really help. We can help work on defending that, because I'm sure we'll see that.
Yes, we will.
Next round.
Yes, we will. And we are in our Owensboro Health pregame show. Appreciate the folks from Owensboro Health making it possible here on WBIO. And, Todd, you were about to say.
Yeah, I was just going to, the last two teams that we played that ran the spread, they both had D1 quarterbacks and, and a couple of really, really good receivers. So, and not to take anything from Bethlehem, but if they've got those guys, then we might be in trouble tonight.
Well, I think that is also a good idea, the fact that we have faced the spread and we have faced it against people who do it very, very well. I had a chance this morning to talk with Coach Bobby Eubanks about all that, and also coming off the win over Fort Knox. Let's listen in as we talk with head coach Bobby Eubanks. I'm here with head coach Bobby Eubanks, and Coach, once again, always good to have you join me on the eve or right on the morning of a game.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Coach, big win last week over Fort Knox, and I know we did a lot of great things in that game on both sides of the ball. Your overall reaction to the win last week over Fort Knox?
Yeah, it was a great win for us. It was our, that we needed to have that game so we could, lock in that home playoff game. That was on our minds, all week long. And we challenged the kids to make sure that we took care of business as quickly as possible against them, to make sure that, we were in control of our own destiny in that respect. And, they did a really good job with that. And, we had, they just kind of really turned it on. And, other than a couple big plays that they had that led to a couple scores, we dominated the game, on both sides of the ball. And, we were really proud of that effort.
Yeah, and that was a comment of ours, really, from the opening kick. We just dominated the line of scrimmage. And, we made the defensive line, I think, our players of the game. So
yeah,
that kind of tells you. I know when there's been a game one year this year that the offensive line, overall, we've got pretty dang good line work this year. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, for sure. Up front is where that's definitely our strength. Our guys up front on both sides of the ball. And, we've just been fortunate enough to have all of those guys. Some of them play a little bit of both, but we've had the majority of them play one way. So that allows them to stay fresh and continue to play hard each play, each series that they're in. And they've really been a big help to us. And, we wouldn't be where we are, right now without their play.
Well, we sit here at 6-3, and that's a dang good place to be. We've locked up the second seed with that win, as you mentioned, and tonight, very unfamiliar opponent, I might say, in Bardstown, Bethlehem. Your thoughts there as we travel there tonight?
Yeah, they're a really good football team. They're a Class 1A, so they're one below us. They well disciplined, well coached. So they like to spread the ball around a little bit. So they're like I said, their kids run really good routes. It's a lot of real similar to us and how we like to approach things. Where we try to be disciplined, try to do the things that we do well, and put our kids in the best position to win. And they're a lot like that too. So it should be a really good game. It's a little bit of a travel for us, but this time of year, you got to be
exactly
able to drive 2 hours and get off the bus and play a game. So again, this we've talked about scheduling quite a bit in the past weeks, and this is another part of that scheduling that we talked about to kind of help our guys get to that point where we're winning football games in November.
I agree, and I think this game does help us for that. I don't want to get ahead of the game, but we're going to have Caldwell coming in the first round of the playoffs, and I think our schedule has actually helped us. I mean, if it's no more than you have to travel, but at the same time, a worthy opponent, and I think that's probably like you say, there was done with some intention as the schedule was put together, even though it was way ahead, wasn't it?
Yeah. This schedule this year that we're running off of this year and next year was basically done 2 years in advance. So you try to really a lot of people don't really understand what kind of goes into a football schedule. Where basketball, baseball, they got 30 games. They could play around with a lot of different scenarios. Football, you have 10 games.
Right.
So you have a very limited amount of, and of those 10 games for us, 3 of those games are district games. So you only have a few weeks where you can really, juggle things around and try to get good opponents to play that, that are similar to you, that are also going to, test your guys. And, I feel like we did a really good job with this schedule this year and into next year. And then we'll start over again next year, but this year I feel like we got ourselves in a position to, learn a lot early on and really kind of focus on toward the end of the season and on into where we're at right now.
Well, and I agree. And so tonight, one note, the game is a 6:30 Central Time kickoff, and is that correct?
Yeah, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern Time.
Okay. Well, Coach, once again, the Hornets sit here 6-3, number 2 seed locked up, but we still got some work to do. And we go on the road there against Bardstown tonight, Bethlehem. And do want to wish you and the team the best as we travel to Bardstown tonight.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Go Hornets.
All right. That's head coach Bobby Eubanks. All right, and that was our discussion, this morning with Coach Eubanks. And one thing else he was sharing with me is that you may anticipate seeing tonight Trip Hager taking a few more reps, guys, at center and affording us the opportunity to run Eubanks more out of the backfield. And then also, I think we've missed Brady a little bit on the defensive side, guys.
Right, and sorry to jump in there, Kevin, but last year Brady was one of our best defenders, and this year we haven't been able, or not that we haven't been able to.
Well, you just don't want to take the risk.
A, you don't want to take the risk, and B, you don't want him to be just beat down by the fourth quarter. Playing linebacker and our defensive end and quarterback. So, coaching staff's decided, not to play him on defense. And that's the right decision. And now, as we get into playoff situation and you want to get your best team on the field on both sides of the ball,
right,
you might be able to let Tripp run some at quarterback and then Brady playing, on defense.
Let me, interject one thing right there, and I think one thing that it's afforded us this opportunity to have more options is the emergence of Tripp Hager.
Right, coaching staff's been real pleased with him, and they're going to give him a shot and see what he can do.
And this is a great time as it never hurts you as you go into playoff football that you've got more options.
Yes.
And maybe than what they've seen on you on film. So we've just had the opening tip. Kevin, I didn't catch.
I think we won the toss. We won the toss. I'm assuming we were receiving, but I thought I heard the gentleman say we won the toss.
Yeah.
So.
And Kev, your thoughts on that with giving Tripp a shot?
Well, I think that especially this game, I think it's a good move. As far as letting him, you and I discussed that on the way here out. We don't want anybody to get hurt. And so, but I think that it's a great move by them to let Tripp. We saw last weekend. The young man's got some talent. I'm excited watching him. And to his due, the coaching staff said he's really been coming along in practice here in the last month.
And we saw last week. I know
so.
we were in a game that got away, but
he
threw two great passes.
Yes,
one of them, as we know, was called back.
Yeah.
But I think his emergence has really helped us, and then also the fact that we are running a version of the wing T using Cooper Jones in the backfield. Again, that's another weapon because there will be times in the game that you'll see Cooper Jones wind up out wide as well.
Well, what I like about the staff is they've done a really good job of putting kids in situations that can be game breakers. Can make. I think they're really doing a good job of getting the most out of our staff.
Yes.
I mean, most of our players and their talents and.
And kudos too. Last year we were running the spread a lot with one running back. With Dylan Morris throwing the ball all over the place, and and halfway through the season we kind of said this is our bread and butter.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do this. So
again, you look at what they did a couple years ago. They did the same thing. Okay, we were getting ready to kick off. So
yep, I'm hoping. I was going to try to pause for station ID. I'm going to give it a shot.
Yep, I think you got time.
Well. Maybe not. Well, it won't do it.
Well, if that won't do it, then our commercial probably won't either, but we don't want to hit it right now.
All right, so Bethlehem will be kicking off.
We'll probably
left-footed
left-footed kicker.
Yep. Soccer kicker, we've been told that he's pretty good.
Pretty good. And, he's
squibbing it.
Oh, nice job there by Yanez.
On top of it. Ball on right at just shy of the 35. Good hands there by Yanez to get down on it.
Yeah, that ball. Now, if he got out of the way, it probably went out of bounds. But you can't take that chance either.
No, he did the right thing. So Hornets will take over at their own 35. Just started. Joe, we didn't talk about it last week, but last week was we're sitting at 6-3. That was guarantees us a winning season.
Yes, we did, and I tell you that is something you're always after. Hornets. I'm gonna try to get us radio going here. We've kind of
passed a trip.
Hunter Greathouse.
Yeah, Hunter Greathouse.
Yeah.
It's going to be a gain of 4.
Egger with the. I tell you what, it was a backward pass. If you caught that,
yeah,
at the time,
yeah. Well, and he threw it from the right hash mark or left hash mark all the way to the right sideline. That's a pretty long throw.
Yeah, and he's a freshman.
Yeah. So 2nd and 6 for the Hornets at the Hornet 39-yard line. We're in the veer again. Hand off to Eubanks up the middle. He's going to get about 3, maybe 4.
Close to a first down.
Yeah, we'll give him.
Give him 3.
Yeah.
Short 3. 3rd and a short 3.
Well, I'm trying to get
Like I said, we're doing
Skylapad back here on the radio, so just bear with us.
On the radio side.
Yeah. Okay, single receiver out left is Grayhouse. And like we said, we've got Brady Eubanks. He's the running back.
Hand off to Roberts, and it's
he's
stacked up.
He's got it.
I believe
He
he's going to
slivered
have
through
it.
there. He
did. Okay.
Yes,
It's going to be a Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
Initially, he was hit behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a loss, but he gained him about 4.
We were having trouble with Skylapad.
So the ball was resting on the 47-yard line of Hancock County. 10:25 to go here in the first quarter. Hornets got the ball first. Helm in the backfield now.
You'll probably see him get the ball on this play. And there he is.
Eubanks leading the way.
There's
getting a
Helms.
block.
We're going to have a hold. This one's going to come back.
Yeah.
Now, that's one time I think Helms had more out here.
Yeah, he cut back, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
But it's easy when we're up here. We saw Brady had his man turned in. I think that's what you're saying, Joe. Brady Eubanks blocked his man, and he turned him in. I'm not sure who the flag was on.
Right.
We were pulling some people.
It's going to end up being like 1st and 17.
Yep.
For the Hornets. 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hornets at their own 40 now, 1st and 17.
Okay, we're spread out now.
Yeah, we got 2 wide receivers each side.
So it was a Hancock County Farm. Well, we're 1st and 20. Here comes
Helms
Helms over the right side. He's got an opening.
Look at that. Oh, ball's on the ground, and they recover.
Yep.
Helms went down. Ball popped out.
And we got a flag.
And we got a flag. What was the flag on?
It
was late. I didn't see him. Helms was talking to one of his teammates. I don't know where that was. The official threw it right his direction, but I didn't see it.
I think it might be against.
God, I don't know. We might need to let somebody know.
Personal foul against Hancock County.
Hancock
won't let us log in, and I can only. We were in, and then it went bye-bye.
Big penalty there. It's a 15-yarder. Puts them all the way in Hancock County territory.
I didn't really see what happened there.
I didn't either, Joe. That's why I was looking. I don't know who it was on. Threw it in the direction where Helm and Sharon were, but they were just. They didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't hear. They weren't taunting or anything like that. So I don't know what happened. All right,
here's a handoff. And Ross Powers is there, and several Hornets.
Yeah. Gain of about 2.
They're late on that whistle, I can tell you that.
Real late.
So the Hornets turn it over.
DeValle, however you say.
DeValle.
From down in the bayou.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gain of 2.
So Hornets already have 25 yards in penalties.
But I really didn't see the personal foul activity at all.
We got 2 receivers to the left. We got a guy in tight. Hornets discipline. They jumped a little bit, but they just got to watch the ball.
Is that Jack Bradley back to pass?
Yeah. Oh. Good catch there. Real good catch by the receiver. Number 10 on the reception. Very good pass. Very high pass, and he made a really good effort to catch it.
Gain of about 5, maybe 6. 3rd and 2 at the Hornet 31. 8:25.
It will not let me log back in. It just keeps saying connection closed, connection closed.
Can you shut your phone off? Well, no, because then you'll lose our connection.
Yeah.
We're
nice
penetration.
Job. Great job.
Drove him back. Good job there.
Eubanks was first.
Well, but
Yanez.
Anderson got him and really drove him back.
And that is a Hancock Real Estate and Auction tackle for loss. Mm-hmm. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th and 3. And, of course, Bethlehem will go for it. You look for them to pass. Yeah,
that's their strength.
It's all the way around.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
And waiting for the play call from the sideline. 4th and 3. Big 4th down.
He's a big quarterback. He might try to draw here. No, he's looking to throw. Throws it, winds it up. Flood out of the backfield. Breaks some tackles.
He's going to have
ball
a first
come out. Hancock County's on it.
Hancock County recovered.
So he took a shot.
Yep.
So both teams now have traded
Turnovers.
Big turnover there by Bethlehem. I tell you, man, that was they had the ball. Was it 22-yard
down
line?
to the 22, had the first down.
Yes, they did.
And you see the ball come out there, and the Hornets cover it.
Yeah, they're having Skylar pad trouble. Everybody.
Okay, good. I'm glad it
World,
I don't mean
County
good,
and
but
us. Yeah, but it's not just us.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for Hancock at their own 22. Cooper Jones.
in the round.
Cooper, you should have.
Yep, and you kind of wound up getting there. These guys are late on the whistle.
Late on that whistle. They back when they had the ball.
It's going to be about a 3 or 4 yard gain, maybe close to 5.
Yeah.
Well, need to give some guys coming back from a golfing trip down in Perdido Key, Florida, on their way back listening to us. Mr. Ham and Mr. Rue and Mr. Gear and Mr. Hitler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the lifestyle of the rich and famous.
Yeah, it is. Robert's on a sweep.
He's got the corner, I believe. Nice cut up. He's going to get.
Oh, we got another flag.
These guys are flag happy. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
they are.
It's going to be holding on us again, I believe.
Either that or a horse collar.
Really about a yard short of the first down, but it looks like they're
Face mask.
Yeah.
Face mask. And that is going to be another Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
And now, as a kid, it'll be Dwayne Rowe and Paul Taylor and Mark Payne and Bobby Pate that's listening to us on the way back from Florida, and we appreciate their audience.
Oh, yeah. Glad to have them.
all right.
We know at least 4 are watching.
We got. Well,
I hope somebody's
whoever's
driving.
I was going to say. I hope they're not watching.
Jack Roberts over in motion, handoff.
Eubanks
going. Oh,
big gain.
Man.
Big gain.
Oh, what a great run.
Yeah, about 10 yards.
over right tackle there, and you had Eubanks probably got hit about 3 yards in, and he ended up going all the way for 9 yards.
We'll take a look at it on the stream side. You see him.
10. They got the first down, so 6-17.
I've got watching. I'm going to be doing a better job.
6:17 to go here.
Well, Coach Rowe mentioned that to you, too.
Yeah, he should.
So it's another Hancock County Farm Supply first down for Hancock County. The ball's on the 47. Here's the handoff into Eubanks again, and
runs
he's
hard. Look at the push by the lineman.
I love
another
it.
first down, about 11-yard gain.
If you don't like
that one.
If you don't like that, you don't like football. That's all I can say.
That is Mike Fallon, Coach Mike Fallon's smash
Special.
mouth.
Well, and
love that right there.
And you got to like, first of all, the thing you like as we get the Hancock County Farm Supply first down is Eubanks trudging away and then the rest of the team joining in on it.
Yes.
So 1st and 10, we're in a little bit of the wing tee in motion.
We're pulling
Here's the
back.
trap.
Yep.
Cooper Jones on his feet,
He's
still on his feet.
Break another tackle, Joe.
He's across
Getting
the
outside.
40 to the 35.
Lowers his shoulders.
Oh, man, he delivered a blow.
Yes, he did. And another first down, another Hancock County.
Farm Supply first down.
Cooper run about 25 yards for that those 10 yards.
And I'm going to tell you, he delivered a hit at the end of it, too.
Yes, he did lower that shoulder. That's the way you do it.
So it's 1st and 10. The ball is on the 29 of Bethlehem, and the Hornets are driving. We got 5:15 left in the first.
Hornets did a good job, Joe. You see, I know you were watching too how our left side pulled and it kicked out on that trap, and now we're just straight
Eubanks
ahead.
straight ahead.
He
Still
breaks
on
the
his
tackle.
feet.
He just
Breaks
keeps
the
breaking tackles.
Look at Ward getting
9-yard
downfield.
gain.
It's going to be a gain of about 9.
I'll tell you guys, I'm stating the obvious, but when you're getting 8, 7, 8, 9 on first down, things are looking up.
Yeah, you're a freshman quarterback. You kind of like that.
I guarantee it.
Just hand it off.
And let's face it. I mean, our line play on both sides overall has been a bright spot for us all year long. And Eubanks now the lone.
Eubanks again, first
straight
down.
ahead.
Short yardage, about 3.
And it's going to be another Hancock County Farm Supply first down as the Hornets plunge into near the red zone. Ball is on the 22 of Bethlehem. 4:20 left here in the first. And I tell you, I like this drive we put together after recovering the fumble. what is it, Kevin? Where did we start at on this? About
22.
Yeah.
So
big turnover, because they were knocking on the door.
well, we traded turnovers with them. So you got Eubanks, Roberts. Roberts might have moved a little early, but he got away with it.
Sliding, getting a couple. About 3.
So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Ball is on the 17.
Hager going over and getting the play. That's you see that a lot with the Hornets.
3:30 left to go here in the first quarter. No score. Hornets driving.
Hornets, Hager is under center. Eubanks, handoff.
Pass, looking to throw, looking for somebody open, and he breaks the tackle. Hager looking to throw, throws it up, man, open.
Touchdown. Did he hang on?
Yes, he did.
Great catch by Cooper Jones.
Cooper Jones,
Yes.
And that is a Johnson Plumbing touchdown. And, Toddy, I hope you got it all.
I think I did.
I tell you what, Tripp showed his athleticism right there, didn't he?
Yes, he did, Joe.
And that is a touchdown by Cooper Jones. Again, that touchdown brought to you by Johnson Plumbing. And the Hornets get on the board on a really nice drive.
Mm-hmm.
And now the RFI Roofing extra point. Offsides on the defense. I called last week at least half a dozen times. I don't know if we're
there's something with our count. There's
that's
something
bothering people, and you decline it. And the Dubon on with the extra point.
Brady holding and Sharon snapping. Good snap. Ooh,
He got
through. Thought they was going to block it there.
Yeah. What we can't speak enough about the job that Anthony Dubon has done this
Absolutely,
year.
Todd. You took the words right out of my mouth. What a year he's had.
Yes.
And so the Hornets at the 3:11 mark of the first quarter take the 7-0 lead. And we got the music piped right in here on top of us.
Okay.
We let too much of it go, they'll cut us off YouTube for infringement. We say that jokingly, but it did happen.
Yes, it did.
That's what a lot of people don't understand about
With the
certain
music.
songs you can play.
Yeah, that's why we have the music we have on our commercials, because 90% of the other stuff, it would end up getting our broadcast taken
And
down.
it has happened. And matter of fact, what's even, you don't even understand that or forget that YouTube is also global.
Yeah.
And what's okay in the U.S. might not be okay in Europe.
That's right.
We've learned that the hard way.
Yep.
So Dubon set to kick off. Like I said, 3:11. Hornets get on the board after sustaining a drive on the turnover.
Little poocher. Right on the line, out of bounds. It goes out of bounds. Yeah,
it was going to be perfect, but it was just too close to.
I can't believe the guy didn't throw his flag down as much as they like to do it, but that's okay.
So
nothing like being sarcastic, is there, Todd?
Nothing.
3-11 that go in the first quarter.
We're some old crudmudgeons anyway.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, they've been throwing the flag so freely, and that, it was a penalty out of bounds. I thought, well, we'll throw the flag out in the middle of the field.
They normally do.
They normally do.
So
maybe they're going to hold it a little bit now.
So they get the ball at the 35, first and 10. 3:11 left to go here in the first quarter. Hornets with a 7-0 lead. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left.
Bradley looking to his right.
Yeah,
He's got his guy.
They're running that screen.
Yeah, and Cooper Jones comes up and
lays
knocks
the
him
wood.
out.
Yep, he lays the wood on.
I believe he's going to have the first down, though.
It will
Yes,
be
he
first
did.
down.
Yeah, it was about an 11-yard gain.
Bradley with the completion. Who caught the ball? Does anybody know for sure? Was it number 2?
I was going to say number 3, but it might have been number 2. But either I can't.
We're going to give it to 2. Because I didn't catch it either.
So Bradley, the junior
Pretty
quarterback,
good-looking athlete.
Yep, pretty good sized lad. Here comes the handoff
Number
to
7.
Duvalier.
Oh, and good defense there by the Hornets.
He's
He's
strong
gonna,
runner,
yeah,
too.
he's going to get about 4.
He got it. Yep.
I couldn't see who the first person was on the hit.
Brady Eubanks got up off the pile, but I know there was a lot of help right there.
So 2nd and 6, 2:20 to go here in the first quarter.
Joe, have you noticed what we've done here on defense?
Yeah, Coles is over the ball.
Yeah. And we got Grant Smith over on the right side as a defensive end, and, of course,
Eli Embry
on the left.
I'll tell you what, Yanez is over here with his ears pinned back.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a quarterback sneak.
Oh, nice tackle there. I believe that was Eubanks.
More of a run, just a
it
was just they just
or Anderson
blockers. But about a 2-yard gain.
So it's going to be 3rd and 3.
So 3rd and 3, 1:41 left here in the first quarter. 7-0 Hancock County.
Denarius Majors out, not playing tonight, so big loss for the Hornets. Him not being in there. It looks like they were lined off off sides, but
back to pass is Bradley looking deep. He's getting pressure.
And it's Brady Eubanks.
Sack.
Huge play there.
That was Eli Embry. Big time house insurance tackle for loss. I tell you, they lost 15 yards on that deal. Eli Embry. Yep. Got a chance to talk to him the other day.
Yeah, that's right. That was Eli. He's made a heck.
He's talking about having a good year, quietly good year.
Well, I had a chance to talk with him at the coaches show, and tell you what, young man takes this game pretty seriously.
Yes, he does.
So the big sack, big tackle for loss, brought to you by Hancock Real Estate and Auction. Here's the punt. Oh gosh, almost got the punt.
Get back out of the way. Bounce.
Takes a Hancock County bounce. What are you doing, guys? Let it go. We'll take it. So the balls are going to be at about the 41-yard line. So the Hornets going to have pretty good field position again.
24 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and Hornets up 7-0.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Hancock at the 39 of their own 39-yard line.
We got Dave Cowden tuned us in tonight.
There we go. Big Dave.
And I know the eyes of Texas are always up on us.
Two receivers out right, two receivers out left. Helm in the
Hager in the gun. Hand off to Helms. He's got a little room to his right.
Break tackle.
Another cut.
Still,
he's wrapping up that bread this time.
He did.
He is.
Yes, he did. About a 16-yard gain.
Nice run by Caleb Helms. Nice run by Helms. And Hornets have another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. The ball's resting, and that is going to take us to the end of the quarter. So stay with us, folks. More action coming here on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We're back here from Bardstown, Kentucky, Bethlehem High School. Nice complex we're in here, guys.
Oh, dude. Very nice.
Very nice. And the Hornets.
Private school benefits.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. And AstroTurf. And Hornets are 1st and 10. We've got twin set to the right.
Graham Sharon out to the right this time.
And Helms, I believe, is in there with.
Fake to Helms, and Hager's going to try to get something out of it. And he's going to get barely back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if they'll give him that mark.
I think he's going to be a little loss. Maybe a yard loss.
His play just kind of blew up.
Yeah.
Pocket collapsed.
So 2nd and 11, that was one of the first, maybe the first negative play the Hornets have had tonight.
It is.
Besides the penalties, we've had 5.
Right.
Three penalties.
So out wide to the right is Sharon and Jack Roberts, the Jackrabbit. I can't see all the way over.
It's Grayhouse and Jones on the left.
Oh, great vision, Kevin. You saw him going.
I guessed.
Oh man.
Hager a little bit too long with the pass to Roberts out to in the flat. I mean, it would have been
and that was going
to be a positive
yeah.
gain. We were going to get some yards there if we made that completion.
Yes. So 3rd and 11, first time the Hornets back behind the sticks just a little bit. So 3rd and 11.
Eubanks coming into the game. Helms coming out.
So we've got 11-16. I need to switch this over to the second quarter, where it is 7-0 Hancock County. We need to convert here.
Same formation as a while ago.
Well, we'll probably
Eubanks.
got 2 downs to do it if I was.
And it's that trap. And it's
Eubanks breaks the tackle.
And lowers his shoulder and gets about 5. Man, big breaking tackle there. I tell you what, that was because that was going to be for a big loss.
I tell you what, the guy that had a hold of him was a pretty good sized fella too.
About a 5-yard gain.
So it's going to be 4th and about 6.
Yep, Hornets are going for it.
If you just tuned in, folks, 7-0 Hancock County.
Ball resting on the 41-yard line.
I believe our audience on WBI has joined us now. So 4th and 6. Hager in the gun, back to pass.
It
deflected, and he caught it.
He caught it. It deflected off
Roberts and deflected to Jones.
And nice catch.
Let's take a look at that.
Was it Jones or Grayhouse?
I thought it was Jones, but it might have been Greathouse.
I just saw him coming back that area. I didn't know which one.
I thought it might have been. I think it was Greathouse.
I tell you what, that young man's got some hands.
He does.
1st and 10 for Hancock County at the 28.
And that's a Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
There's a big.
Bad snap.
Yeah, bad snap. Trip is going to be a big loss here.
Yeah. Back to about the 46.
Yeah, about a 16-yard loss.
Yeah.
Just a snap. It just went by him. I don't know if it was snapped too quick or early or what.
Yeah.
And huge loss.
Man, it was about a 20-yard loss.
Well, it's 15, 16.
Yeah, the 29 to the 45, so 16-yard loss. So 2nd and 26.
10 minutes left here in the first half. Now the Hornets got their work cut out for them here.
Well, the snap was just, I don't know if he wasn't looking or what. Went right by him. See, another high snap, but he got it that time. Hager looking to throw. Goes across the middle. Intercepted.
Picked off, and he's across the 30. And going to be taken
Roberts tackles him about the 45. The ball hung just a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of floated. And
and also, what's the old adage? Laid over the middle is a no-no.
Yep. Yeah. You've got coverage then. So 2nd turnover by the Hornets, and Bethlehem is going to take over on their own 44-yard line. 9:28 left here in the first half. And Bradley back in the gun, back to pass. Looks over to
another screen. See how they're down the field and broken tackle. He might go all the way.
He's
down
inside the 25.
Hornets a little sloppy tackling there, and they didn't quite.
And big gain.
Yeah, big gain all the way down to the 26
of Hancock County.
9:15 to go here or 9:17 to go here in the first half. Hornets with a 7-0 lead.
And
just that screen, they were downfield.
Well, it looked like we had it halfway defended, and he just broke a tackle. Broke through it. So 1st and 10 for Bethlehem. Handoff, and that's jammed up pretty good in there.
Yeah.
Eubanks on the tackle. I seen Grant Smith slid down the line playing at this right defensive tackle.
Yeah, that's another move. We've moved Grant from outside linebacker down to one of the defensive linemen.
Yeah. Yanez here at the right linebacker.
Odd formation here, just to load. They're overloading the right side. Pass out in the flat, wide open.
And he's going to be inside the 10-yard line.
Big pass and catch there, just a pitch and catch, Joe.
Yep.
We just did not defend that well. About a 19-yard gain. Looks like it will. They got it on the 18-yard gain. So
yeah.
So
first and goal from the 8.
8:20 left here in the first half, and now Bethlehem is knocking on the door. Have turned the interception into a scoring opportunity. Back, Bradley's going to run it, and
we got Kyle Anderson, first one there.
And that is going to be a Hancock Real Estate and Auction tackle for loss. Just great defense right there by Kyle Anderson.
Loss of 2, second and goal from the 10. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Hornets with a 7-0 lead.
So, great play there. Great defensive play. Kyle Anderson. They've got really trips to the left.
Yes, yeah, they load them up over here. Like to run the screen.
Where they're going, too.
They're going deep. Going deep. Touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, it was. Dropped it right in the bucket.
Yep. So that's
and that is a touchdown for Bethlehem. And I'll tell you that, like y'all said, guy, that was almost a timing pattern.
He just threw it to a spot, and receiver got there.
Well, they said they like to throw the ball, and they do a good job.
So they are going for – are they going for 2?
Yes.
Or no? No.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
they got into a little formation.
Yep. They're trying to fake us old people out here.
Yep.
Oh, we're offsides. We were in the neutral zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yanez or
somebody on that left side or our right side.
Yeah.
And it's going to be declined.
They decline it just like we do.
You know, are people starting to do that just to break the momentum of the kicking?
It might be. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like to give the kicker a little time to think about it, maybe.
Bradley's the holder. Let's see what they do here. Well, we're jumped in. We just jumped in offsides again.
And are they going to decline it?
Yeah, he's declined it.
Yeah. Well, whatever snap count that we've been using, apparently they use it too.
Yeah. 7:30 left here in the first half. 7-6. Here's the snap, and the kick is good.
That dude's got a leg.
He's got a cannon. Yeah, he does.
Good grief.
We're going to pause for station ID. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network on WBIO 94.7.
Part of the Cromwell Radio Group of Stations.
94.7 WBIO.
Philpott, Owensboro.
All right, we're back. And Bethlehem takes the interception and takes it down the field and converts the turnover into points.
And what hurt too, Joe, was we was down inside the 30.
Yeah.
And
you're right, Todd.
We were moving the ball. And,
we just converted a big fourth down, and then the bad snap put us way behind the sticks, and then we tried to, force one a little late over the middle, and bad things happen when you do that.
Yeah, like we said, late across the middle, you got to almost hit the guy when he breaks open.
Well, there's just too many bad things can happen there.
There's the pooch.
Letting it bounce.
It's going to be Helms at the 30.
Breaks a tackle.
Still on his feet. He's going to go down it. Well, Not yet.
Yeah.
What about the 27, 28-yard line?
Didn't get much. He caught it on the bounce, and then good coverage there by the Bethlehem.
We got 7:22 left here in the first half.
Did a really good job getting down the field.
This team,
that was a really nice catch, though, on that. He
golly.
got that foot down. I mean, it was a really nice catch.
And I kept looking, is it too far, too far, too far?
Yeah, I thought he'd thrown it way out of the end zone. Of course, I was trying to look through the screen, but 1st and 10 for Hancock.
Roberts in motion. Here's the handoff to Eubanks. He's got an opening, still on his feet.
And falls and gets the first down, though, about 11-yard gain.
Another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. Nice vision there by Brady. And nice work up front. Let's don't forget the guys in the trenches.
I mean, if you're getting 7-8 yards a pop, it's, granted our running backs are doing a good job finding holes, but they're being holes created by that offensive line.
At the fine.
Exactly.
So we've got Jack Roberts and Cooper Jones along with Brady Eubanks. It's going to be Jack Roberts cutting left, cuts up, still got on his feet.
Nice leg drive. Going to give him about 7.
I tell you, I hate to say it because I sound like a broken record, but these guys are late on the whistle. And
you ain't wrong.
You know what usually can happen. So that's about 6, 7. I'm going to say 7 yards by the chains.
Yep, 7-yard gain.
For the Jackrabbit. Jack Roberts, 2nd and 3.
Joe, I don't know if you noticed or not, but they've moved Kyle Anderson to the tight end position.
Yeah.
Usually it's Eli Emery, but Anderson's been playing that position tonight.
In motion again. Here's a straight handoff to Eubanks. Still on his feet. He's going to have another.
Big gain.
Yep.
About 10.
Yep. Another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. Hornets driving now again. I tell you, we've been having our way on the ground for sure.
Yep. That play right there, that was right over the Big Bear and Trey Riley right up the gut.
Yes.
Yeah, like no secrets. Again, to quote our beloved coach, here we come. Stop us if you can.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Eubanks, again, the same line. Eubanks straight ahead.
He got met in the hole right there.
Yep.
He's still going to get about 3.
Right there is a perfect example Joe was talking about. The play was stopped, and what ends up happening.
And it had been stopped. Well, eventually somebody's going to end up getting mad.
Or somebody
hurt.
could get hurt over, when the play should have been blown dead. So.
Yeah, when his momentum stops, blow the whistle.
Backwards.
Don't let it keep on.
2nd and 7 from the Bardstown or Bethlehem 44, 4:59 to go in the first half. Hornets we're all tied up at 7.
Here's Eubanks. Makes a nice little cut.
Yeah,
he's going to have another first down.
Did a good job that time. Anderson.
Roberts.
Yep, Roberts, man.
And Roberts is playing with a broken either thumb or wrist or something.
I see you got a big cast on.
Yep. Got the big club.
Another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. The ball resting on the 35-yard line of Bethlehem. Hornets again driving. 4:32 left.
1st and 10 at the Bethlehem 35.
Great house wide to the left. In motion is Roberts. Another handoff to Eubanks. He makes another little cut. He's going to get about 6.
Maybe 7.
Maybe
we'll
7.
6.
Well, let's see the spot over there. It's going to be maybe closer to 7.
Yeah, long 6 was it long 6 or short 7? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll give him 6. 2nd and 4. They got 2nd and 3.
So 3:46 and counting.
About time to maybe pop one Cooper Jones on the outside. I mean, as far as the handoff, but we're heading. Ooh, that one got stacked up.
There wasn't nowhere to go that time.
No, they made a pile.
Yeah, they did.
But he did gain a couple, and it's going to be 3rd and about 2.
Yep. I wasn't talking about throwing it, Kevin.
Eubanks comes out of the game, and looks like they moved Anderson in.
So 3rd and
John
2.
Roberts, is that Anderson? Let's see who they got lined up here.
It's a big 3rd down
I
right
got
here.
Grant Smith in the backfield.
Yeah, okay.
Here comes the human bowling ball.
Or fire hydrant, one or the other.
No, it's quarterback sneak.
Oh, man, he's going to have a first down. Nice,
Yeah, he is.
nice job
run.
by Trip
well, on
Hager.
that right side.
I'll tell you what, our count was quick, and Hager, he and Sharon did the quick count on him.
Yes.
The quick snap, and it's going to be another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. 2:45 left here in the first half, 7-7, and the Hornets are driving
At the 23 of Bethlehem.
Jack Roberts comes out.
Hornets have all 3 timeouts. You're kind of a catch-22. You want to run it to where they don't have any time left, but you want to make certain you've still got time. But with the 3 timeouts,
We're going
to take one right there.
now.
Yep.
So I'll tell you what, let's acknowledge our sponsors here on WBIO. Our sponsors on WBIO 95. Here at Bardstown, Bethlehem, and 1st and 10 now. We got 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Hornets just used a timeout.
Yanez in the game. In tight. It looks like we've got Cooper Jones.
A nice cut.
Yep.
Cooper
He's got the
Jones, he's
first
crossed
down.
the 20, 10.
He might get the
He's going
touchdown.
close. Touchdown. Give us a signal.
Yeah,
It is.
Yep.
24-yard gain.
Well, that was what I was talking about, Kevin.
Yep. Pop it.
And take a look at another Johnson Plumbing touchdown. Well-crafted play, but I'm going to tell you, following in behind the way we were, Todd, it really showed the cut that Cooper Jones made,
Yes.
and it showed the block he got to cut off of. So nice job by everybody. And that's going to lead to another Johnson Plumbing touchdown.
Well, I was just going to say, Joe, it's, now that we're not throwing the ball as much as we are, and wide receivers, it's kind of, you're not getting a whole lot of glory, but they're still making blocks for us to be on the edge.
And we got a penalty. Here I think there's something to this, Todd. I really do think there's a method to this madness.
We're going for 2 this time, it looks like.
Oh, we are.
Yep.
Off sides, and we're going to take that penalty.
Yep.
Half the distance. So it's going to be at about the 2, 1.5, 1 3/4, something like that.
Yep. Let's see if it's at the 2.5 yard line, so 1.25.
So the Hornets are going for 2. And Eubanks in the backfield with Jack Roberts. Got single coverage out here on Hunter Greathouse. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's keeping it. Run it. He's in.
Yeah.
Nice run
Tripp
there.
did a nice job
Yes, he
realizing
did.
that the pass wasn't open, and he stuck his foot in the ground and went right to the goal
Yes,
line.
And another thing he did I liked, he showed the ball to the,
Like he
like
did.
he might throw it.
Right.
Froze the defense.
Yes.
Nice play by Trip Hager, and that RFI roofing extra point is successful. So,
Yeah, extra point plus 1.
yes, we're going to acknowledge our in-game sponsors. Our in-game sponsors on W. 7. And here's the
pooch.
kick, a little pooch, and it's going to be fielded at about the 32.
And
he's
Sharon
going
on the
nowhere.
tackle. He didn't get much.
Sharon and Grant Smith there.
So we got 2:04 left. Be interesting to see.
Well, they're
what
going to
appro-
throw it. They
Well,
like to spread it.
and
throw
that
it.
kid that kicked that extra point, that thing would have been
Yeah,
good from about 40.
Yeah, he's got a leg on him.
So the ball is on the 36.
And Bethlehem gets the ball to start the second half also.
We've got twin set to the right. Have a back in motion. Back to pass.
Oh, he was going to go for the
Yeah, he was going to go for the home run.
We
Brady
got- we
Eubanks trying to get him down, and he's going to just throw it out of
I'll
bounds.
tell you what, Brady Eubanks helped
kept
cause,
him. Yes, he
disrupted
did.
that whole
Yes,
thing.
He did.
Nice
Yeah,
job.
you're right, Joe. He was looking for the fly
the
out on this side
the
over
wheel
here.
route for the guy out of the backfield.
Yes.
We had that one defended well.
And Brady Eubanks made it very difficult for Mr. Bradley to square up. So it's going to stop the clock at 1:55 left.
I believe, Joe, if I'm not mistaken, that's his first incompletion.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 10 at the Bethlehem 36.
Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Got a man here in the slot on the left side also.
So here's
Run
the
and play,
handoff.
run and play.
They had a
Grant
hand
Smith
on him.
hit up and couldn't get him.
Still on
We
his
got
feet.
We got the tackle. It's still in bounds. Clock
Close
moving.
Close to the first down. They might wish
About
he'd
8
have stepped
yard.
out because he had a chance to.
They've got all three of their timeouts, though, if they want to use them.
True. But
They
you
will.
could have stopped the clock without doing that.
Right.
Now you got seconds running
Yeah,
off, and they're in a
hurrying
hurry.
up. Yep, two receivers to the right, two to the left.
Timeout Bethlehem.
No, time
Or
out Hancock County.
Yeah, we
had
were
an extra
just
man on the field.
combobulated.
Yes,
Well,
we
they
were.
rushed in there, and Smith was in the game and needed to come out. Number 21 for the Hornets was coming in the game, Brandon Tall, I'm sure, for passing situation.
Yep. Let's acknowledge our sponsors on WBIO. Our sponsors on WBIO. And here we go. 1:26 left. Bradley rolling to his right. Brady Eubanks got
Being
held.
held.
Yeah,
he
they
threw
got it.
Yeah.
They finally got it.
Well, look at that. I tell you what, that young man's got some wheels, Joe.
Yeah, he does.
Jack Bradley. But that play will be coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and I tell you, Eubanks did a good job selling that.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he had the arm
Yes, he
flying
did. He
up in
did a
there.
good
It's like a
job.
basketball player driving the lane. They throw that head back like they've just been.
Well, and it
Attacked.
drew
Mutilated.
attention. And
Yep.
tell you the truth, the play was not called till after he did that.
Right.
So
Now it's going to be 3rd and 12 from the 34 of Bethlehem.
I'll tell you, Bethlehem, the Hornets might have a few seconds left here, depending on what they do here. You might see us spend we got one timeout left?
We do.
Yep.
All right, we got three receivers over here to the right, stacked. Here goes, looking for the man going down. Yep, he's going down. Oh, nice
Oh, and
throw.
Oh,
Just
dropped it. That was going
And
to be a
that's-
first down, too.
Yes,
Yep,
it was.
and that
That's it.
stops the
I tell
clock.
you what, the young man's got a cannon on him now.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
He's a
And that
junior.
stops the clock with 1:13, guys. And depending on what,
Well, they got a punt, I would think.
and they are. So the Hornets going to get the ball back.
Well, we got really close the last time on the punt.
Yeah.
I
Sure
don't-
did.
I don't know if we'll try it this time.
Well, you know, Brady was really good at that last year. Didn't he have two or three
He had
blocks?
2 in the first game of the season.
Kyle Anderson,
Yeah,
I
he's
believe,
on
is
this-
back deep.
He's out there right now, right over the center. So let's see. No, they got him this time. Looking to kick. Oh, nice kick. Nice kick.
Going to go down inside the 25.
Down to the
All the
20.
Oh, inside the 20. 1 minute left. They run it. Stop the clock.
they run 3 more seconds off.
He went it back to 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
They're listening to us, too.
I think so. At least somebody
Well, at least
is.
they realize they made a mistake and ran it back. So
Yeah, that's good.
ball's all the way down to they're marking it about the 19.
Well,
No mistakes. That's the main
yeah,
thing.
well, the last, you just don't want to give the ball up right here and turn the ball over. That's
Remember-
anything else,
Ball on the 19.
you got 1 minute. So
Well, we're
And
spread
only
out
one
here.
timeout.
So we got Helms
And Hager's in the gun.
in the pistol.
and off to Helms, makes a cut, still on his feet.
Possibly, he's getting about 4, maybe 5.
So the Hornets spread out and spread the defense out just a little bit like that, with making you wonder.
And you're kind of hoping you can hit a home run up, inside.
Well, exactly. And you got twin sets now to the inside, back to passes.
Pass to Jones.
Watch
Got
out.
the first down. Going
Still on his
in the
feet.
middle of the
He's
field.
across the 50.
He's looking to cut. He's cutting
Oh,
back.
man.
Nice tackle.
If he
But
had
good
gotten
job.
past that,
Oh, yeah. And that was quarterback Bradley on that tackle.
yep.
So now
first-
you got 21 seconds
with one timeout.
with one timeout. You got to spike it, don't you?
Well, they're not.
Well, we
going
need to hurry up.
Hurry up and snap it. High snap. Hager looking to run.
And look at him. He's still on his feet.
He's got the first
Now
down.
you got to burn that
Yeah.
timeout, and they do.
So 6 seconds. Ball be over the.
I'll tell you what. You threw the little screen over there, little
Yep.
quick out to
Yep.
Cooper Jones, which is been a great play for us all year long.
Right.
Really has.
Well, and the thing, too, early in the season, Cooper dropped 2 or 3 of those because
Right.
he was taking off running before he caught it.
Exactly.
And now he slowed down to be quick. You slow down, catch a ball, then boom, you go.
And it's turned into a great play. We got 6 seconds, and that's one of the attributes of our team that we all like. We've got some people that can make plays. Cooper Jones is certainly one of those playmakers.
Yep.
You just saw it right there.
You might see that same play again.
You just might, because you want him in the open field. So, we had about, 82 yards to go here, and now you're
Yep.
at the 36.
Yep.
But you got 6
You
seconds.
only got
It's
6 seconds and no
so we're-
timeouts.
probably going to be the last play.
Well, you got to go, sit back there and let it rip.
Eubanks is going to
Eubanks.
throw it, but they're playing deep.
Yep.
See if he can outleap it. No.
No, nice job there. They
And that's
defended
going to
it.
bring
Yeah.
us to halftime.
Yep.
So it's an exciting first half, I'll tell you guys. Both teams made some great plays during the game. I think the Hornets scoring with a 2-point conversion. Stay with us, folks. We're going to take 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to come back with our Hancock County Public Library halftime show, and then our stats brought to you by Labor Management Federal Credit Union. So we're going to take a couple minutes, and then we will be back here on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
contractors who keep saying next week are frustrated with out-of-town roofers knocking on your door? At RFI Roofing, we're
School in Bardstown, where the Hornets have a 15-7 halftime lead. We are in our Hancock County Public Library halftime show, and the Hornets with a 15-7 lead. And I'll tell you, Kevin, we're threatening. They're late in the game after moving the ball quite well inside their own 20. But anyway,
Cooper Jones show.
Cooper Jones turned it on. I'll tell you, it was electric.
Yes,
it's electric.
It started off in the first quarter with 3:11 to go in the first quarter. Haggard to Jones with a 14 yards pass. Dubon kicked the extra point to make it 7-0. Then Bethlehem took the ball in the second quarter, 7:30 to go in the second quarter. The 11-yard pass from Bradley to Arms. Really pretty pass, from a deep pass from one side of the field to the other. And I really thought it was, like you said, it was going to go.
Oh, I did. I was trying to watch it.
The young man made a great catch.
It was a great catch and a great throw.
So that tied it up at 7-all. And then with 2:09 to go in the second quarter, Hornets score on a 24-yard run by Jones. And extra point good. And, well, actually it was a pass play, wasn't it? No, a 2-point conversion by Hager. It was a 24-yard run and a 2-point. I had a pass there. So, anyway, Hornets up 15-7. Hornets are led by Eubanks with 81 yards rushing. Also, Cooper Jones, 41 yards rushing, and Helms with 29 yards rushing. Hancock County was 3 for 5 passing, with Jones leading the way with 39 yards. And it's been the Jack Bradley show for Bethlehem. He is I tell you what, though, I like the way he throws the ball. And if they didn't have that one drop there about the 50-yard line, we'd probably be tied. We might be behind, because he throws a good ball. He was 6 for 8 for 84 yards. And rushing wise, I'll let you pronounce his name, number 7.
Devalier.
Yeah, he led the way with about 20 yards rushing.
And so, Kevin, you're talking about Bradley, 6'3", 190, junior. So
probably going to hear his name again.
Yeah, he's going to be a problem. And I'm guessing that they will be coming down to Hancock County.
Usually do
next year, because this is our first time here. Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming that next year they will come to our place. So we'll get to see him again next year.
All right.
They only had 3 seniors. If it wasn't seniors,
I caught that as I was walking back up here. I thought 3 seniors, pretty young team.
Well, that reminds us of us 2 years ago. We had 3 seniors, and then we had a 16 senior group and a 14 senior group.
Yes. So we are in our Hancock County Public Library halftime show. We're going to take 2 or 3 minutes again and acknowledge all of our sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. I want to hit these 3 RSN sponsors. Electric. These are our sponsors. Bob's Garage, Southwire, Hancock Dental Art. All right, we're back here at Bardstown, Bethlehem, and we drove by my old Kentucky home there a while ago.
Yes, we did.
And we also, we didn't have no trouble. I don't know if this tells a little story on us or not. We had no trouble finding a place to eat, but we had a little trouble finding the field.
Well, it's what happens when you assume sometimes. You assume that the football field is going to be at the school, and it wasn't.
It wasn't, but hey, all is well. We got here and everything went well. And nice complex out here.
Very nice.
Very nice. And guys, starting this second half, Bardstown's going to have the ball first. Kevin, what are we? What are the Hornets looking up against here?
Well, they love to throw the football, and we have to do a better job of getting some pressure on him. I know when we did. Obviously, that messed them up pretty good, and that was one of their big losses. They had a big loss there, and we sacked him. Eubanks and
Eli Embry.
That was a huge play for us. We got to have a lot more of that pressure on that quarterback and do a little bit tighter coverage in the defensive backfield, and then keep doing what we're doing on the offensive side.
Offensively, we are really. I ain't gonna just say.
Well, we got to keep doing. We got to wear them down. And if we do that,
yeah,
we'll
we need to start calling. Of course, none of these kids would know who the Hogs were back in the day with the Washington Redskins. Yep. And don't say if you go back and look at the history, they loved that name. The whole Washington Redskins fan base. Mm-hmm. Just bought into it. And that offensive line, they've just been dominant this first half.
Of course, we've had the privilege of these guys across the front, Kate Herndon, Lawson Ward, Trey Riley, Brooks Roberts.
3 and 4 year starters.
Lucas Anderson. I think the stat was shared with us that the coaches show. Kevin, you missed that breakfast, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But me and Todd and Dwayne went ahead and ate.
Yeah.
But they shared a stat with us, Kevin, that was pretty interesting. I think Trevor Garrison, between our
5 linemen,
we've got 160 starts.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And
that's awesome.
That matters when you get out here in games like this. And I've seen a few games here in this second half. I don't mind to tell you, I think we did it to McLean County. I think we wore McLean down.
Yes.
Yep. And I was talking to Bethlehem's radio, said that their linemen have to go both ways, and said it's been an issue for them later in the game, them wearing down, because they just, they have to play both ways. And that's another thing. A small school like us, we have the luxury of
a few guys going there both ways, but not a lot.
Well, and not on our line.
Not on our line.
Yeah.
You'll see a guy occasionally come in
to spell
someone.
Right.
And that does matter when you come down in the fourth quarter. But there are some games that we have beat people down, wore them down, and this has the makings of it. We'll see. Yeah. It's got to be played.
Yeah.
If you guys remember, 5 or 6 years ago on the way home from some of our games, we complained about we were getting whipped. We weren't strong enough. But I think it's a tribute to the staff.
Yes,
doing a good job, and the kids working in the weight room.
Well,
and they have proven that, and that's where it's at for folks. You gotta get strong.
Well,
to
and
play this game.
let's give a little kudos out there, not only to our entire staff, but also Ethan Hughes, who is our strength and trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Really has our guys on a program, and then our coaching staff sees that we stay on that program. Mm-hmm. I'm not certain about this, but I'm thinking there's a lot of individual players that have routines worked out for them based on who they are,
and what their position is.
So when you start getting that, you start seeing and reaping the harvest of that.
Yep.
And I think we have seen that with this Hornet squad, folks. We got about 2 more minutes.
Yeah,
we're going to do a little.
Then they'll come out and
we're going to have 5
minutes. Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
We're going to pause. We're going to pause for station ID here on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
Part of the Cromwell Radio Group of Stations.
94.7 WBIO.
Philpott, Owensboro.
All right, we're back here, and Todd's going to run down some area scores for us.
First off, Apollo with right at quarter into the first quarter, they're ahead of Davis County 14-0. Ross Milburn, one of their main running back, has gotten hurt, and I've heard it's not real good. With 10:35 left to go in the second quarter, Owensboro is ahead of Henderson County 23-3, and then also another one that's we have to pay attention to, with it being Owensboro Catholic. They're ahead of E-Town 21-6 in the second quarter.
So that's kind of got your area scores caught up. We are, again, I think one thing, certainly what you want here starting this half, and I think Kevin alluded to it, when we put pressure on, it certainly makes it much more difficult for Bethlehem and Jack Bradley back there.
But their routes seem to be more timing stuff.
Yes.
And you interrupt that.
Yep, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
One that comes to mind a while ago was Brady Eubanks, who's actually playing, as we alluded at the top of the broadcast, playing a whole lot more defense tonight. And we talked about that situation in really our pregame, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that reaping some benefit defensively as well.
Oh, absolutely.
And so we're going to take a couple-minute break, folks. We're still in our Hancock County Public Library halftime show. Appreciate the folks at Hancock County Public Library sponsoring us not only on the radio side but also on the live stream. So we appreciate those folks. We're going to take a couple minutes, and we'll be back. Stay with us. More action coming on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
Experience ultimate.
At Commonwealth Road Products, it's
All right, we're back. And we are about a minute and a half away. Both teams back out on the field. stretched out a little bit.
Like you said, Bethlehem will be receiving.
Well, and as always, sometimes I know I'm stating the obvious, but, the first 5 minutes of this game here in the second half might give an indication.
Yeah, the first possession for each team
is going to really, really matter. And
we are masters of the obvious. So
yeah, we are. We don't miss the obvious. Well, I ain't going to say that.
Yeah, we do that too.
But I do think I do look for the Hornets to continue to exert themselves up front.
Yeah, I was going to say you might see us try to get a little more pressure on this passing game.
We definitely need to send a couple people and bust it up a little bit. I know Eubanks has been getting in there, but I see Ross Powers let it loose.
I was going to say they've done a pretty good job on Coles. We haven't mentioned his name a whole lot tonight, but I'm sure he's getting double teamed.
But he's right on the nose. So
he's also jamming up a lot too. Mm-hmm. But
about 6 yards rushing.
Hey, if you're going to play Hancock County, you're going to know on defense. You're going to know. Certainly, there's several guys can make a play. I don't mean that.
But the first one you're going
to know about number 0 and number 44.
Yeah.
And especially when you're getting statewide recognition, leading and tackling, there are people coming after those guys.
All right, here we go, guys.
Here we go. So Dubon with the kick, and it's a little squib, and it dropped.
It. Good job. It was a smart play there. Just jump on it, and ball was on the ground, and
so they're going to have it at about the 31-yard line. They're going to be moving right to left if you're listening by way of radio. And let's see how this Hornet defense cranks it up here. Grant Smith, as we mentioned.
Coles and Embry on the front. And then the 4 linebackers are Powers, Anderson, Yanez, and Eubanks. You also got Jack Roberts kind of up in there.
Jack played something last week.
We're coming after him.
Quick pitch. Turned him inside where the help was. Good
There's
job.
Ross Powers.
Ross and Coles, we mentioned him.
There we go. All we had to do is call their name.
Mm-hmm. Yep. About a 2-3 yard gain, short gain.
But then there's another instance of them letting the play go on too long. And
I agree, Todd. I don't understand.
I liked our you're right, Todd. And, of course, I'm just that's something I always watch for, and I saw it early in the game.
I know I sound like a broken record on that, but that's just a recipe.
It's almost one of my It's almost one of my pet peeves.
Okay, we got 2 receivers out wide. Spread it, man in motion now, Joe. And Bradley looking to throw.
He's getting pressure. Oh, there we go.
That didn't make it to the yardstick, and we've got a flag too.
I don't know what
it's going to be intentional grounding.
It should be.
It's intentional grounding. It's got to be.
He's talking to Bobby, I think.
Yep. Todd was all over it. The pass did not make it to the flag
scrimmage. Yeah, it has to make it to the line of scrimmage.
And that is what we got.
Yep.
Way to go, Toddy boy.
Eubanks did a great job of pushing him out. And
it's the things, we were talking about. That's loss of down, too, isn't it?
Yes. So it should be third down.
It is.
That's a huge loss.
That's a back-breaking penalty. Mm-hmm. And that was brought on by the pursuit of pressure of the Hornet defense. Brady Eubanks was the one applying the real pressure to Bradley. So Bradley back to throw. Here comes
Powers coming.
And they got him.
Nice job, Ross Powers.
Grant Smith.
Yep. Powers busted through and flushed him, and then Grant cleaned up the mess.
So another big loss.
Fellas, you couldn't have asked for a better opening series for the defense.
You could not. And I'm telling you, we've got them all the way backed up in the goal line.
Yep. Yeah, they're at the 5.
Yep.
What a play by Ross Powers and Grant Smith.
Hornets should be getting the ball at least on the Bethlehem side of the field.
He's punting out of the back of the end zone.
Nice kick. Nice high kick.
Catch that thing.
No, he's not going to let it bounce. I don't know why we didn't fair catch that.
So it's going to roll. Still
All the
good
way
field
down.
position to
Yeah,
about
but
the
I
48.
lied, though.
47-yard line, Joe.
47.
Yeah, for
Yeah, what a
Hancock County.
what a
Yeah, it was
punt
a
for
nice
that
punt.
guy.
Yeah, he was in the back of the end zone.
48-yarder. 48-yard punt for 16. Derek McKinney.
Yeah, well, you remember that guy told us before the game.
Yes.
He plays soccer, and he's a really good left footer.
Well, and that extra point, I swear.
Yeah, he busted it.
But the big news of the half so far, and I think Todd hit on it, is
the Hornet
the Hornet defense. We could not have had a better situation.
Series, right.
Yeah, no, we could not. And then culminated with a big sack.
First
Brought to
and
you
10.
by Hancock Real Estate and Auction Company. I forgot that. Here's the handoff to Roberts. He's got room.
Sweep. Look at it.
Across the left, got good blocking.
About an 11-yard gain.
It's going to be another Hancock County Farm Supply first
See
down.
them guys out front.
Oh, yeah.
Leading the way.
Well,
that's another one of those things. That is the thing about football you love, because the team sport of it is not shown any more clearer than on a play right there.
Well, and the thing, too, with the Hornets, you've got 4 or 5 different guys that can run the ball, and and on any given night, they can be the dude that just explodes.
Well, and the agility of our linemen to get downfield.
Yes.
Cooper Jones in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Eubanks.
He went outside, still on his feet, spun around, gain of about 4.
Maybe even 5.
And the other thing that you see is most of our running backs don't go down on the first contact either.
No. 4-yard gain, Kevin, you're right. 2nd and 6. The ball is on the 37 now, and the Hornets immediately start to move the football as they have throughout this game. Great House out wide to the right.
We got Graham, Sharon, and Yanez on this right side in tight.
Cooper Jones cuts it up.
Yep, finding the block, following his
Still,
blocks.
now he's going to bounce it out.
Good block there by Yanez.
Still on his feet.
Whistle!
Oh, the whistle, guys.
Oh, gosh.
And that is
like
going to
he's
be
got a marker first down.
Yeah,
He
it's a
made the
first down for the Hornets.
Another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I know Kevin and I can speak for that. You don't forget a game that happened one time against Todd County Central. And in my opinion, that game was brought on by a lot of late trouble that we had.
Yep.
We've seen it go south as far as south as it can go.
All right, look at this formation.
And Caleb Helms dotting the
I.
I.
We got an I formation coming in. It's just a lead play of the Helms, and he was caught from behind.
Yeah,
nothing happening
well,
there.
They did a good job pursuing from the backside.
I still like the I. I'm still an old school guy.
Oh.
There's some great backs that run out of the I. Yeah. About everyone you ever knew.
Maybe 1 yard.
Yeah, he's going to give him 1.
2nd and 9. Ball is on the 30-yard line of Bethlehem.
Okay.
8:15 to go here in the first quarter, or second half, third quarter. Hornets with a 15-7 lead.
So here we go. 2nd and 9. Eubanks. Helms in motion. Little quick hit out to Yanez. He makes a move. Still, man.
Good effort.
Nice tackle there by
he
19.
Sung it, but I tell you what,
Austin Kuntz.
He did a good job, Yanez did, of trying to keep his feet. Really.
It's about a 4-yard gain. Mm-hmm. Yanez is another person you like to see get in the open field. We've seen that a few times.
Saw it against McLean County.
When he does, and I'll tell you what, he was just a little bit of doing it right there.
And he still has, in my opinion, one of the best catches in Hancock County football history.
Against Till City at the end of the game, you might say?
Last play of the game.
All right, so we're in that wing T formation again.
I think
you
might
like
see
Gray House out left.
Koopa Loop. Nope. Going deep.
Oh,
man, that was almost pass interference.
Well, he tried to put it in a spot that.
It was good coverage right there, really. So it's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 5. And big 4th down right here.
Yep.
So
almost got to throw it, don't we, Joe?
Well,
I like to run that little seam that we run with Roberts.
Well, either that or the little. It wouldn't surprise me if we don't.
Either
to
the trap
or the wide side to the little bubble screen to Jones.
Yeah.
But we're in tight right now.
It's not
so
what we're
you
set
might
up.
see an inside trap here too. I don't know.
Yeah, they're going out.
Back to pass. Cooper Jones over in the corner. Nowhere to go.
Hager needs to run it. He needs to run it. No, he's going to throw it. And
Cooper Jones
catches
comes
it.
back and gets it.
Don't listen to me.
Touchdown, Hancock
I'll tell you what a great play by
Trip Hager, yes.
Oh, man.
And that is another Johnson Plumbing touchdown. I'll tell you, just as great a play by Cooper Jones coming back to the ball.
Yes, he did.
Find an open area to be available
well,
for
he saw
Hager
the
to
play
throw
develop, and if he stays where he's at, the ball might be picked.
Mm-hmm.
So Johnson Plumbing gets another touchdown.
Ricky's really cleaning up tonight.
Well, he's had some big nights.
I was going to say 62 last week.
47 the week before that. He's rivaling Tim Gooch.
Yep.
Dubon for the extra
with
point.
Hancock Real Estate and Auction. But I tell you, appreciate all these sponsors. And there's a kick by Dubon, and it is good. And I'll tell you what, guys.
Well, it's like you said, Joe. We needed to come out, and when we get the ball, hit them in the mouth. We did both when they had the ball and then when we had the ball.
Well,
we just physically took it to them and did a really good
well,
job.
I think Todd made this comment. I think you see it here. Both teams' first possession, what happened?
Yep.
And that's the tail of the tape.
Yeah.
We got the big stop, pushed them back, and then we take it down on a 4th and 5. What a play there by. Let's take a look at it.
Well, one thing I'll say for Tripp, he is not afraid.
Well, what I like is his pocket presence.
Yeah.
You know how he did what he did? I mean, of course, I'm sitting there, run, because I saw
opening. He had open area. He gets
and
the
then
first
he just,
down.
he stopped, boom, throws it on, and like you said, Jones did a great job of coming back to the ball. Those two have a good connection there, and pretty impressive. Pretty impressive for a freshman, for sure.
2 touchdowns now for Cooper Jones.
Yep.
Yes.
He's having a big night.
3 touchdowns. 3. He's
all
got all 3.
Receiving.
2, yes. Oh, now there we go. Little pooch kick, boom.
He was looking for shelter.
He was definitely, and
so the Hornets.
Let's see. Bethlehem takes over the 38.
So we got just what the doctor ordered to start this second half, guys. We couldn't.
We couldn't have scripted any better. Defensively, we just took it to them, destroyed them, and then really got after them. At first time they had the ball, and then Brady put the pressure on me and threw the pass, and it was a penalty on Bethlehem.
Intentional grounding.
That was huge.
The thing is to be able to get pressure.
Now they're going to run it.
Oh man, somebody
and very short, and we got a load of Hornets just drilling him.
Man, that's some great football right
Somebody
there.
Somebody shot the gap there and almost
that's what I let the old man go on.
Was that Kyle Anderson?
Maybe.
He was coming off that pile.
I couldn't tell.
But I'm telling you.
Left outside linebacker, and he
I was talking, me and Tyler, right when the play started,
we had
somebody blew a gap.
Yeah, and was right, hit him almost right when
and sometimes you think, a guy just missed that, but that might not have been the gap he was actually shooting. So the angle he had, but we had somebody immediately come through there. So 2nd and 10, you might as well say back to pass, getting some pressure from behind.
Good job, good pursuit, minimal gain.
Yeah. We had good pressure by Embry coming off the edge, and then
Yanez over there, and Jones.
And London.
And Smith. London got through, and he kind of missed, but the other ones were right there with him.
But he had stopped his momentum.
Yeah.
And 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. Hancock with a 22-7 lead.
3rd and 7. And I'll tell you, Bethlehem might be getting in a situation where
they're going to have to throw it, aren't they?
They're going to have to throw it, and they might be 4-down territory on everything. Because here's going deep. Oh, he's covered.
Good job by London. He caught. No, he didn't. He dropped it.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah,
nice job there. He was right there step for step with him.
Yeah, he was actually in front of him to where if anybody was going to catch it, it was going to be McHale.
And the punt team is coming on for.
But I've seen. Unfortunately, sometimes we let people get behind us.
Yes.
But we've done a good job of keeping people. What was the Cardinal? Remember the Cardinal sin?
Yeah.
Ron Craighead would say.
Yeah, don't let them behind.
No, never let them behind.
And you're right. We're doing a good job of that tonight, keeping things in front. So 4th down, punting, and that's another good punt.
And we don't catch it, and it's another big roll all the way inside, almost down to the 10.
Yep.
Very close to the 10. Yes,
It's going to be real close.
That's that rugby-style punt that a lot of your colleges are going to, and if you don't catch it, it's going to roll a bunch, because it's more of a line drive.
Well, that turns into a 50-yard punt.
Yeah.
Or 45 or whatever it was.
Well, let's see, 49. 49. 49-yard punt.
Yep.
That's almost 50.
Yeah, that scares the heck out of it, doesn't it?
Well, and you turn the field over with that kind of punt. So the Hornets
1st and 10 at their own 10.
We got Grant Smith in at fullback. I believe that's Helms in behind him.
Running left. See how we pulled? Ooh.
He ran
into somebody. We had a man blocking him, but when he's down. Is he getting up? He's getting up slow. Helms took a shot there.
Eubanks coming back in the game.
Yeah, they're getting Caleb out. Yeah.
Yeah, he took a shot there.
He almost like a clothesline kind of looked to me, when
Smith.
And I couldn't tell. I mean, it did look like something up high. Yep. I hope it went up around his head.
Yeah, he's got his helmet off, and
might
looking at him.
Might be working the cobwebs out a little bit.
Yep.
Of course, I don't need to say that because this day and age you can't do that.
Inside handoff to Eubanks. He's still on his feet.
1st down.
And there's the Hancock County Farm Supply 1st down.
That probably puts Brady close to 100.
90. What did he get on that one? 12 to.
He got about 11.
About 11 on that one.
10. Oh no, 11. Okay. 11. Yeah.
So 3:55 left here in.
Got him in 96. Unofficially.
Officially, unofficially.
Yeah.
Here's the trap with
that.
Cooper Jones.
Yep. Zip. I tell you what, he got him that time. Oh,
no. He's still going.
Blow the whistle.
Whistle!
These guys are just late on the whistle. I'm telling you, they're late.
He's going to get about 3 yards.
Yeah. Like you said, he ran about 15.
Well, and later in the game, that's when it gets chippy.
I got him at 52 yards.
And Bethlehem's got a man down.
Well, you know what? You got to blame that a little bit on the official because he was on that pile and drove back.
I'll tell you what, let's take a quick break. Stay with us, folks. More action coming on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
Piso's Pizza on West 2nd Street.
Designs.
All right, we're back here at Bethlehem Athletic Field here, Stadium. 3:18 left here in the third. Hancock on top, 22-7. Here, look at
Helms.
Look at Ward right here. Look at Ward right here, looking for somebody.
Look at that, Joe.
He's going.
Woo! Good.
Great run by Caleb Helms.
And you got a 6'2", 280-pound man out there running down the field right there.
Oh, we got a penalty.
Oh, it's coming.
It's on us.
Yep.
Man. It still was a great play.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we had a couple of them hollering about it holding before the play. I guess
this is still going to be
10 yards. Yeah, so it's basically back to where we were.
Well, we're actually going to gain 2 yards on the second down, and it's still going to be second down.
Second and 3.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
That was a great play right there. And it was the great thing for us is it was on this side of the hash, on this
So
side
you
of the
could see
field,
it.
and you could see everything.
Yeah, like you said, Ward, look at him coming down the field.
Oh,
They were coming.
yeah, they
Smelled that.
They overloaded that left side, and they had more. They had more people than we could block.
You got it, Todd. In a nutshell, that was it. They got the numbers they wanted, and it's hard for 2 people to block 4.
Yep.
So loss of 2.
Or even 3 to block 4.
Yeah.
But they kind of overloaded. So now we got 3rd, and we might have lost a yard on that.
We lost a couple.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 5. 2:20 left to go in the third quarter. Hornets lead 22-7.
What are they on, Todd? 28?
Yes.
28-yard line?
Yes.
Eubanks.
Hancock 28.
Back, is that, I believe it is.
Yes, it's Eubanks.
And he's straight ahead, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah.
Eubanks is going to go over 100 yards.
That's just right between the tackles again, right over Trey Riley and Lawson Ward and Luke Anderson.
I believe we're going to have to give this freshman, Trip Hager, on his first start, I believe we're going to have to give him a passing grade.
Well, so far, game's not over yet, but.
Well, I'm still giving him a passing grade for a freshman coming out here starting in a varsity game. He's put up 22 points.
We got to change the offensive line. Looks like number 74.
Swihart's probably come in for
Camden
Harper. Yeah, I keep calling him Swihart. I don't know why.
Back to pass.
Going deep. We got a man in the middle. He's hung it up. Jack Roberts. Oh, he couldn't pull it in. Kind of stayed up in the air that time, didn't he?
Yeah,
he did.
That ball, he didn't.
We're lucky it didn't get picked.
Yeah, it's like it slipped out of his hand. It was almost a duck.
So now 2nd and 10.
Not a bad play to run on first down.
Well,
no.
you loosen those linebackers and safeties up a little bit to where they're not all stacking the line again.
Where we can have this pulling thing coming right at us again, because you got where they can't send the whole student body. Although they've got 6 people up there. In motion is Roberts. Handoff to Eubanks. He makes a nice
shifty.
move.
Very shifty run there.
About a gain of 8.
Yep. That's what I got.
Hornets are getting on the line quick.
Yep, that's what you got to do.
And it's going to be 3rd and short for the Hornets with the ball on the 46-yard line. Here's again the handoff to Eubanks.
First down. Gain of about 6.
And that's another Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
Got a score update at halftime. OHS 37, Henderson County 3.
Them Red Devils are rolling.
Red Devils are probably playing about as well as anybody in the state right now.
So 1st and 10, ball into Bethlehem territory.
Not named Cal or
right.
Trinity.
We got a little twin set over here.
Quick pitch. Him looking to get outside, but he's
can't do it.
Well, we got to cut that up. I think got to plant and cut up there. He tried to go outside and wasn't nothing there. Good
nice
job.
Tackle by the quarterback Bradley.
Yep.
It's gonna be a
loss of about 3, wasn't it?
1, 2, 3.
Well, unless you when you're on this hash, unless you really blow somebody up, the sideline plays a little bit of defense for you in a smaller place.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have a whole lot of room to bounce, and that's the end of the third quarter.
So it's going to take us to the fourth quarter. The Hornets on top, 22-7. Stay with us. More action coming on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
The Hancock County Library is open.
Sorry, Joe. I've got another scoring update. With 3:37 left to go in the second quarter, Owensboro Catholic's ahead of E-Town 42-6.
I don't think we.
E-Town was 7-2 coming into the game, but I do not know about their schedule.
Back to pass is Hager looking across, looking for somebody to throw it to. And he's still on his feet. He's going to cross the 45.
He's pushed out of bounds at about the 42, 43.
Nice.
So going to be short of the first down by about
And I'll tell you what, being on this side of the field, we could see we were covered.
Yeah, well, and I saw a couple of our receivers they ran their little –
and stayed there.
And just stayed there and didn't try to move.
It was a great recognition by him to turn around and turn a sack into a 5-6 yard gain.
Yeah, he wasn't getting a whole lot of help on that one.
So
3rd and 5.
Got Sharon and Roberts out to the right. Grayhouse Jones out to the left.
Eubanks to set now to the right. And he's going to take it. He's still on his feet.
He's going.
Still on his feet across the 30 to the 25.
Yep, down right at the 25.
And another Hancock County Farms.
18-yard gain.
Big game by Brady Eubanks out of the fullback spot tonight,
and we're in
guys.
a hurry up right now, guys.
Got him at 137 yards rushing.
Another handoff to Eubanks. We're just pounding.
Yep. Right behind
Riley,
right behind the center. Yep.
Ward and who's moved?
Anderson. Well,
it's Roberts has moved in.
Moved in, and Harper at the tackle.
Cooper Jones wide to the left. We've got twin sets on both sides. Eubanks back with
looking to throw. Quick pass.
That's a good pass.
Yep.
That's going to be a first down if they get to the mark.
I think that's
right at the line.
Was that
Joe.
Roberts?
Yeah, it was Roberts.
Nice play.
Gain of 11.
And another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. And the ball is on the 15-yard line.
Another good drive by the Hornets. Didn't this start at the 10?
Now, I'll tell you, that was a great pass by Hager right there.
That was all timing because he threw that ball before Greathouse had come out of his break.
3 receivers stacked to the left in tight. This is going to be a quarterback sweep.
With Hager keeping it, makes a great move.
Still on his
feet inside the 5.
Yep.
Oh, nice run by Trip Hager.
I tell you what, I was going to say they called holding. I thought they might call holding.
Yeah, this one's coming back.
Yep. Dang it.
Yep.
I tell you, the young freshman is showing some prowess out there, guys. Made a great cut.
Well, like you all said, it's good to have options. You know, Brady's done a great job for us all year in the quarterback
And we could go
spot.
to it right now.
And we could if we wanted to right now. You're absolutely right.
Well, you know, we got very, like you said, very versatile. Look at what we can do. We can put Jones run the Wildcat.
Yeah,
we've done a lot of different
that
things.
too.
You know, we've just done a lot of things
well,
this year.
Flexibility is a great concept to have on a football team, and the Hornets have that.
1st and 19.
And we have adapted
for the Hornets at the 24 Bethlehem.
We've adapted that during the year. You know, we've implemented a variation of the wing tee that's worked rather well.
Hornets ran tight.
Here's the little delay to
Helms to shift. Look at the snake. He missed it. Made a couple guys miss and gained about 4. Good job. Wasn't a lot there.
No,
he made a lot out of nothing.
He made 4 out of nothing.
Yes, he did. They had a guy right there at the line of scrimmage.
Certainly
and
right.
He made him miss.
There was nothing there, and he just sidestepped a tackle. So it's going to be 2nd and 15.
He had 2 jukes in one stop and start.
Hornets got to get all the way down inside
the 5.
The 5 for a first down. So we've got wideouts, 2 wideouts to both sides. Roberts, Sharon, Jones, Greathouse. Back to pass, going deep.
He's got a man open.
Touchdown.
Jack Roberts on the reception, 20-yard touchdown.
Wow, great pass and catch. Another Johnson Plumbing touchdown. That ball was delivered.
Yeah,
Roberts went up and got it.
Yeah, he did. Extra point attempt by Anthony Dubon, and I need to look something up while I'm.
Well, I'm going to go ahead now and say Mr. Hager in his first start, he's got an A.
3 TD passes, eh?
And I'm just waiting to put a plus on it. We got 8:52 left. Dubon on with the RFI Roofing extra point. Oh, we had no offsides. And
good.
Hornets take a 29-7 lead here with 8:52 left in the game. Stay with us, folks. More action coming on the Third Region Sports Network, WBIO 94.7. We're back. And I tell you, that was a whale of a pass and catch.
What did you say, Todd? 90-yard drive?
Yes.
Start at the 10.
Another stat for you stat fans. We are now 41 out of 43 on extra points this year for Mr. Dubon.
You can't debate that too much.
No.
And there's a little bit of a pooch.
Yeah, so it's tough when that ball bounces like that, but he's still on his feet. Good stiff arm. And good job there. Number 23 on the tackle.
Wyatt Huff.
Yes, good job there.
Another freshman that makes a lot of plays on his special teams.
He stuck that nose in there and we got down the field and made a nice tackle.
Sure did. So we got 8:43 left.
Ball on the 37 of Bethlehem.
And the Hornets have really taken over in the second half.
Yep. Well, Joe, you said it. We did it. It was so impressive. The first series there in the third quarter, and we just destroyed them on our defensive front just destroyed them, and it kind of took the wind out of their sails.
Yeah.
And there's that defense swarming.
Yeah, Powers in there, I think. Coles.
Yanez, Smith, Coles. And that's for Powers, Smith, and Coles. That'll give you a bad dream at night.
Well, I'll tell you what, we mentioned Yanez too. Stature-wise, he might not be the biggest dude, but he's a load of dynamite, I can tell you that.
You got that right, Todd.
Yes, he is.
So 2nd and 8. Clock continues to run.
Got a couple new jerseys in the clean jerseys in the game, Joe.
Here's that little.
Oh!
London had that smelled out like a bloodhound.
Yes,
he did. Nice play, just couldn't quite get it. But
it was a good thing the pass was actually thrown bad, because if it had been thrown good, Mikkel, it would have hit him right in stride.
Yeah, and he had that. You talking about some major detective work right there. He had that dude read, and one of the worst passes for Bradley, and maybe Bradley saw it late. I don't know.
Yeah. So in the game, number 14, John McFarland.
Yeah.
And then also, I believe it's number 21.
Huff.
Tall.
Yeah.
Back to pass. He's got his man across the middle.
Yep. That's what you got to do in that zone. You got to just get out there and set
right down that middle.
Yep.
Hey, you're almost, I hate to say it, you're almost conceding, because you're playing a little bit of a prevent style of defense right now. 29-7, 7:45 left.
Got a halftime score between Davis and Apollo. Apollo up 21-14.
Back to pass is Bradley.
Turn them ears, pin them ears, and get after him. I believe he's called it. He called it catch. Nice throw.
I wish we had video replay.
Well, we do, but I think I may have missed it too. So
well, that's okay. But it's the first down for Bethlehem, and it's on the 33 of Hancock County. Hornets still holding to a 29-7 lead. 7:25 left in this one, and you just want the clock to run. Back to pass is Bradley. Yanez.
Great job there by Christian to
Yes, he got after it, and I'll tell you, we're lucky though.
Well, Yanez.
We were our defender had his hands all over the receiver, and the intended receiver.
Yeah.
And then
it's going to be a timeout.
Bethlehem.
With that, we're going to take one, and we're going to acknowledge our sponsors on WBIO. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We're back here at Bethlehem as Hancock County, 7:21 left, 2nd and 10.
Joe, you were talking at the break there. Yanez really put some pressure on.
Oh, my goodness, he
Bradley.
did.
Looking to throw deep, overthrown.
Cooper Jones.
Cooper Jones on the interception. Hang on to it.
He's got it.
And down at the 7.
So 3 touchdowns, over 100 yards from scrimmage, and now an INT.
Yeah, and pretty well a game stopper.
Yeah.
If there's any doubt, that interception there by Cooper Jones pretty well settled it.
As long as we hold on to the ball, absolutely. Got the ball at our own 7.
Well, in 15 years, I've had it blow up on me one time.
So don't say nothing.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, boys, the Hornets are going to go marching in right here in Bethlehem.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem.
Yeah, Christmas not too far away.
No, it isn't.
Jack Roberts cuts off the right side.
Bust through. Nice gain.
Do you see him kick it in?
Mm-hmm. That's 6 or 7 yards there for the Jackrabbit.
Well, and what Jack did, what we were talking about, Caleb should have done.
Right.
Jack stuck that foot in the ground and cut it up and went.
Right. Of course, now after that run, we're spotted over on the right hash.
Mm-hmm.
What I'd like to see is now Helms.
No, Helms he's lined up in the wing, so it looks like it's Brady. No, yes, Brady.
Brady up the middle. They're going to have another first down.
Got the first down, about 10 yards.
I'll tell you what, Brady Eubanks has been a warrior tonight. He's got a lot of the tough yards guys, and he just keeps pounding them. And that offensive line keeps pounding them for another Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
Have you ever noticed that
Austin Ward coming out of the game, Joe? I'm assuming they're just rotating
they are.
In. I hope everything
We're
all
just
right.
subbing.
Yeah, he's walking off.
Go ahead,
fine.
Todd.
I was just going to say, have you ever noticed that? Oh, we got somebody hurt for Bethlehem.
Jack Bradley coming off the field. Is it Levin?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He took a shot.
I was just going to say, have you ever noticed how Gordon always, back when we had a pitcher that was striking out over 300 a year, he had a
strikeout.
I had a Hancock Farm Supply strikeout.
Some people.
And then now on first downs, when we're a running team,
some people are just in the right place at the right time.
I guess they are.
Gordon, our friend at Hancock Farm Supply, big supporter of Hancock County sports.
And 3RSN.
And 3RSN and on the radio.
Yes.
So we got 6:02 left. First down, Hancock.
Throwing the ball.
That pass is out there.
Oh, I believe if Graham had put his hands up, he might have caught it. I don't know if he didn't see it.
I don't think he did.
Yep. He may not have thought it was to him.
That ball, Hager had some.
That was a beautiful pass.
Yes. That thing went about 35, about 45 yards in the air.
And it was on a rope. So 2nd and 10.
And, talking about your first start and you throw an interception on the third possession of the game. That could make you a little antsy and a little hesitant. But he's come right into his own here in this second half.
He sure has.
2nd and 10.
And he's
high formation.
Here's the handoff.
Ooh.
Well, he kind of got stuffed in his own man.
Yeah. Our line got stood
Bethlehem
up.
did a good job of pushing it back that time.
Well, and I still say, Kevin, this. You've been on that play call.
75 in the game.
Hunter Kleeman, another freshman, 5'9", 200.
We're getting some people some time, but I'm also going to say this. If you've ever had that clipboard in your hand, sometimes you're going to jam it up in there, although you'd like to get it. We've done a good job of holding them at times with Eubanks punishing them inside.
Yes. Yep. Smith in the backfield now.
Back to pass.
Hager breaking a tackle.
He's
looking to throw, and he's just going to try to run and get out of bounds. Not quite out of bounds.
He's going to be
it keeps the clock running, but
going to be short. It's going to be about 4th and 5, 6.
This is going to be our first punt of the game, isn't it?
I believe it is.
So we got 4 minutes and 50 seconds and counting. And the Hornets, I'll tell you what, when you have your first punt with 4:40 left, it's been a good night.
Yeah, I think you're doing some things right. Either that or you've had a ton of turnovers, and we have had 2, but haven't had any since the first quarter.
Well, one of them did lead to their only touchdown.
Yep.
But here's the punt by Eubanks. We've
got a flag.
He's going to – oh, no, he kicked it.
Yeah.
Late, but he kicked it. And it's going to be –
that's a wedge.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the flag is.
I think we got legal shift.
Yeah, they're looking at Bethlehem.
Well,
they're going to decline it, I believe.
I would. I mean, they got great field position.
And 4:12 left. So
be interesting to see if Bradley comes into quarterback. I see 15
He's in there.
Is he? Oh, there he goes. Yep.
Right now, the Hornets will be in what I would say a soft prevent. You're going to give up something short. You just don't want nobody back behind you. Well, we got to have a football.
Yeah, it helps.
Okay. So it's going to be 1st and 10. The ball is on the 48, 49. Yeah, 49. So good field position.
Bradley fakes it.
Pass and catch completed across the middle.
Yep. About 11-yard gain.
For a first down.
I'm glad they haven't been looking to throw that over the middle because that's been a soft spot for our defense this second half.
So it's a first down. Clock is running under 4 minutes.
Who we got in there on the defensive line? We still got I think we still got our first-team defense out there. Looks that way.
Definitely Coles and looks like and Embry. I can't see on that right side.
Brandon Tall is in on as a linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, he's got a revved up motor.
Pressure, Embry getting the pressure off the hands of the receiver.
A little high, but probably should have been caught.
You're going to remember the name going forward of this Brandon Tall, guys, because I'm going to tell you he kicks it in gear. He pursues the ball well.
He's got some jets. There's no doubt about that.
Another good freshman coming up in this Hornet system, 5'8", 165 pounds.
Well, and then, we got the middle school group that is coming off of a GRVC championship.
And, I like this Hornet team heading towards their 7th win of the season. Pass.
Balls hit the ground.
Yep.
And the ball hit the ground, Kevin. Good. And them eyes of yours are getting better.
He just guessed. 3rd and 10.
So 3rd and 10, 3:31 left in the game.
Hornets lead 29-7. We might get home before 10 o'clock tonight,
Maybe.
guys.
Well, we got Mario Andretti driving. Don't forget that.
That's right.
Yep.
So 3rd and 10.
So looks like we got 2 receivers out here to the right stacked, and then we got a guy right into the slot going out in the flat. Got a little receiver screen here. Through the hands. And we were well defended. Jack Roberts right there. If he'd have caught it, it'd have been a loss.
You had Tall and Embry right breathing down Wagner's. Bradley's
neck.
Yes. Well, he ended up on the ground, so that tells you how close they were, and there wasn't any flag thrown either. As Bradley was rolling out to his right.
So 3rd and 10.
4th and 10.
Oh, is it 4th now?
Yeah.
They just haven't changed it over there.
Okay.
Got 4th up here on the board.
I think they're going for it, ain't they?
Oh, wait a minute. We got a flag on.
So it's going to stay 3rd down.
Yeah.
So 3rd and
it was holding.
So that doesn't count, that pass, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was holding on.
I didn't see
Bethlehem. I didn't see a call or a flag or anything, but they took them back 10 yards. So.
Yeah. Well, that puts them. I got them about 35 yards of penalties. We have about 55.
We cleaned it up a lot after the first quarter.
Oh.
That just gives them 5.
Yeah.
But if you're going to jump, that's the time to do it.
Yeah, especially not when they only need 4 yards.
Yeah. Well, they're going to go for it anyway, I'm sure, 4th down. So.
It wasn't just tall jump too. It was Eli and Tall both on that left side. Embry's doing push-ups.
Yeah.
he's paying payment ahead of time.
Yeah.
I think he did almost 5 quickies right there.
Yeah, probably.
I'll tell you what, he's a great kid. Does a great job for these Hornets.
Looking to throw, getting pressured. Grant Smith.
Man, I'll tell you, great job.
Anybody there.
Grant Smith and Brandon Tall, and right in behind them was Eli Embry.
Yep. Well, I think they were trying to go over the middle again that time, and we had it defended better.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you.
Because he didn't have anywhere to throw it.
And Grant Smith has seen a little bit different position tonight as well, and has adapted well to that, as you see.
Well, I could see where Grant could be a problem in that how how strong he is and how low he could get under some of these offensive linemen. And
I want to see Kyle Anderson catch this ball.
I'm sure that we're going to have we'll have a discussion about that this week.
Because, this cat, he really lets it loose. Eubanks. No, he let it go. It might go in the end zone.
Or it might not. Oh, it did.
Oh, he's going to mark it at the 1.
Oh, wow, that kid was in the end zone.
He fell in the end zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd actually quit trying to follow it because I didn't think there was any way that.
Well, he touched it.
I knew he touched it, but I thought he was in the end zone. But apparently not. They didn't think so.
3:09 to go here in the 4th quarter. Hornets up 29-7.
Might see our version of the.
I'll tell you a little Halloween Havoc has worked out pretty well.
So far. Yes, sir.
We ain't had
3:09.
We ain't had no candy.
I know.
Should have brought some.
I've got my mask on.
So the Hornets now just looking to grind it out.
Got Kyle Anderson. Whoa, guys, you're way back on. Yeah, there we go.
Helms with the handoff. He's going to have
the slither, the snake.
He's going to have 4 or 5.
He got 4.
So a gain of 3 gets us a little bit of breathing room there. Yeah. So the Hornets
clock running, 2:45 left to go in the ball game.
This is where you want to be, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let that clock run.
Where all you're looking at is really the only concern you have is the clock running.
Yep.
That's the hustle. We got 5 seconds here on the play clock.
Another handoff to Helms. Still on his feet. And he's got across the 10.
That's going to be
very
a first
close,
down.
Very close, maybe a half a yard
Yeah,
short.
he is going to be short. I don't believe you. Announcer gave us first down. Let's listen to him.
They're going to give
giving it to us.
And another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. We're going under 2 minutes, guys. And the Hornets are going to go to 7-3. And
let's see, last year, regular season, we were 8-2. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You know, we've been around the Hornet football a long time, and those 7 and 8 win seasons, they're pretty good.
Yep.
Here comes Roberts and Sharon to get set. Helms late getting set, but he's down. He makes a move, still on his feet. Another 6-7 yard gain. He took a shot.
8.
He took a shot.
Yeah, and he's not getting up.
Yeah, he took a shot around the head. That's twice he took a shot there. I don't know. He's moving, though. He's moving.
He's getting up.
But he took a shot around the head.
You know how Snake does. They keep wiggling.
Yep.
He's tough.
He's tough.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I tell you, there's been some.
They hit him around that head. They had grabbed him. You know, it was like
kind of stood him up.
Yep, and got him.
He's a tough hombre.
He's tough.
He's not the biggest dude, but
and he's quick.
Well, and I'm gonna tell you, before this season started, other than probably people associated right there with the program, nobody knew who he was.
Yep.
We do now.
Yeah.
He's a fine back, and up until right here has been in the leading our rushing.
Yep.
I can't say how much.
Under a minute now. Hornets with a 29-7 lead.
We're in a little
victory formation. We got a flag.
Come on, guy.
Oh, man.
Get the game over. You cut into your hourly rate.
They
took too much time.
Called a delay game.
Well, you know, that's on us. That's on us. You know, you got to, you clock management, you got to be watching.
So. I'm watching.
That's 2nd and 7.
53 seconds is what we're watching.
So we'll take a knee and
we do.
Yep.
And we might have to do it one more time.
I think we're going to do it.
Yeah, we'll have to do it one more time. Yep.
It'll be
40-second clock. It's going to be about 8 minutes. We'll have to snap, or 8 seconds. We'll have to snap it, and then that'll be the ball game.
Yep.
And we're going to go ahead and snap it, and this bad boy's over.
Yep. And there it is. And the Hornets go to 7-3. And I'll tell you what, folks, we're going to talk about it in the postgame. Owensboro Health postgame show. We'll be naming our house insurance player of the game in that postgame show. And then our stats will be brought to you once again by Labor Management Federal Credit Union. We're going to take a couple of minutes, and then we're going to come back here and wrap it up. Stay with us, folks. You've been watching exciting Hornet action on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
Of people around the world.
All right, we're back here in our Owensboro Health post-game show. Hancock County gets the win 29-7 to go to 7-3 on the season, and more season yet to play in the postseason. We'll talk about that more here in our post-game show. And Kevin, you may be getting close to running down our stats brought to you by Labor Management Federal Credit Union.
Well, Joe, you talked about before the game, and we were talking about with the gentleman on the other side of the wall here that broadcasts the games for Bethlehem. You said we dominated the run game, and tonight we dominated the run game. We had 249 yards rushing, led by Brady Eubanks. I've got him down as 147 yards. Bethlehem, they finished with -7. Of course, a lot of that was sacks and stuff, but we definitely controlled. They had some pass plays, but we definitely shut their run game down.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
We also had Helms had 52 yards rushing. Jones had 52 yards rushing. Roberts had 32 yards rushing. And Hager ended up with 7 yards rushing. He had a couple of losses there, big losses early on, but he made up for it later on.
What did Brady Eubanks wind up with?
147 yards rushing.
Yeah. That's
passing. I got Hager passed for 105 yards. We were as a team 8 for 13, but Hager was 7 out of 12. We led the way, but Jones had 65 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also had a rushing touchdown. Just a pretty dominant performance. Yeah, very solid. But we pretty much controlled the game, especially in that second half. We knocked them off the block in that first series.
Something we talked about all the way. Let's go back and revisit that. What we talked about early in the pregame show, with the fact that Trip Hager was going to step in and take most of the snaps. He took all of them tonight, and then Brady Eubanks was able to run the ball in the fullback position, and then also defensively.
He was. His presence was definitely felt on the defensive end.
And Trip Hager, you're going to have to give him a really high score. He's going to grade out pretty well, I believe. But to me, I'm just talking about all the years I've watched Hornet football. There's not too many freshmen that have taken a start and especially at this juncture, and put on a performance like Trip Hager put on tonight. I just got to give him kudos all the way out. Great job.
Well, his pocket presence. You hear that a lot in the pros, and you hear that a lot. But that young man, you watch him. I mean, he knows where he's at.
Yeah.
He doesn't panic. He breaks. He's strong. Breaks tackles. Look at him run. How he lowered his shoulder and run over the guy.
Absolutely.
The play got called back, but he made that play.
And Kevin, just what you're talking about, that pocket presence. When you step up in the pocket, there's if you're fearful of that moment, like you're going to be blasted in that moment. But he played really with no fear and done a great job of being the field general for us tonight. And then two other, we alluded to Eubanks right at near 150 yards rushing. And then I think another person that was really, really key, in always including our line play, was Cooper Jones.
He
scored our first 3 touchdowns and set the
tone.
Kind of set the tone, yeah. And like you said on this third one, the first touchdown of the second half, Tripp was scrambling, and he kind of threw a little bit of a duck up, but he knew Cooper was going to make a play, and Cooper comes back on the ball, catches it, ends up being a touchdown.
Well, and that shows also not only his skill, but it also showed his knowledge of the game, of what was taking place right there.
Yes.
He recognized it. I need to come back and get it, and then he come back on. He was in the end zone and come back to get it, and then scored.
Right.
And Cooper Jones is going to be our house insurance player of the game.
But
we got a lot of candidates.
Well, you look at Hager, and he was, like I said, was 7 out of 12 with 3 touchdowns.
Right.
How many freshmen their first starting game, and they had 3 touchdowns?
I'm telling you, you're going to look a long time till you find that.
Jack Roberts, I think he had 31 yards of reception, 1 touchdown, and also had 32 yards rushing. So he had pretty good. Awesome.
Yeah, Jack had a good
very
game
balanced
too.
game too.
Yeah.
But the one thing I need to mention, we were hoping to get out injury free, and we were wondering what had happened, because we'd made a change on the offensive line, and as the game was over, we saw Ryan Anderson. Lucas Anderson, I'm sorry, coming across the field on crutches. So we hope that that's more precautionary than anything major. And I'm sure they'll get treatment. You know, it'll be good hands with Ethan Hughes because Ethan's not only our strength and conditioning coach, he's also a physical therapist, and that always helps when you've got that on your staff.
Absolutely. And once again, guys, I think the Hornets really dominated the game and, pick up their 7th win. And now we played all year to play now.
Yep.
And
we played Caldwell County.
Yes.
Yeah.
Caldwell,
the
they have been a thorn in our side in the playoffs over the years.
Have we ever beaten them? I
No,
don't think we've ever beaten them.
Not in the playoffs.
No. I don't know if we've ever played them besides the playoffs.
You're probably right. And
I don't remember playing.
Yeah. Also, we need to pack Schaefer Glover,
GN Excavating Stadium out.
Folks, tomorrow night or next Friday
hosting
night.
a playoff game. Let me say this, and I don't think I have to tell it to our fan base, but I'm going to. It's a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a big deal to be hosting a playoff game, and we need to sell it out next Friday night at GN Excavating Stadium.
It'd be nice to see that.
I don't mind to tell you they're doing a little talking over there in Caldwell.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, they have.
And they're talking about some district play from the last couple of years where Hancock and McLean wasn't in their district.
Right.
And
I'm sure our coaching staff will be getting those audio clips.
I believe they will. And, folks, I'm just telling you, if you ain't been to a game all year, don't get me wrong. If you don't, we'll bring it to you. But we need to pack the place out next Friday night.
Hey, Todd, got a question. You think Sasquatch is going to be there? Just ask Todd about that.
Yeah, all I know is I thought you was going to get your butt thrown off the top of the press box that night.
He wasn't budging, no.
No.
We had a little incident. We had a little incident about several years ago, but some people know it. We'll share it at another time on the air. But that's going to about do it, guys. Great broadcast tonight. Big win for the Hornets over here on the road. And now we set for postseason 7-3. Great year for the Hornets. Great for our coaching staff, our players, and our fans. That's going to about do it for Todd Count, Kevin Lynn. This is Joe Chrisley for the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7 saying goodbye for now.